Is Makers Mark gonna leave me brokenhearted with the new heart release? Let's find out. What is going on, everybody? Nathan here with the Everyday Drinker, bringing you guys a brand new video. Today on the bar top, we have a bottle of bourbon that I've been wanting to give a review of for quite a while now. This is the brand new Makers Mark Heart Release. Now, before we get into the review, make sure you guys smash that like, leave a comment down below, and also make sure you smash that subscribe button. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. And one more thing. Make sure you guys go check out the Patreon. Why? Well, because as little as $2 a month, you can help support me and the channel like crazy. We are in the works for another barrel pick, so the only way to get most of my barrel picks is to be part of the Patreon. For as little as $2 a month, you help support me. But the big thing that we are starting to do on the Patreon is bourbon raffles. So whatever bourbon is in this box is being given away to one lucky Patreon. All you got to do is enter into the raffle. Make sure you're part of the Patreon, and depending on what tier you are in, you get extra tickets. So this box is being given away to one lucky Patreon. So hopefully you guys want to go check that out. But without further ado, let's get into the review. So, what is the Makers Mark Heart Release? Well, this is the newest wood finished series rendition of Makers Mark. We thought we were done with the wood finish series, but they said no. We got something new coming out for you guys, and that is the Heart Release. This is a 1 of 5. This is the 2024 release. Not quite sure if we're doing 2 a year or if they're going to be doing 1 for 5 years. That's something that we're going to have to find out. This bad boy is also coming in at 111.7 proof, and it's got 10 virgin toasted French oak staves is what made up this flavor profile of this bad boy right here. One cool thing about this bottle that I do recognize is that it is the same exact bottle as the cellar age. So they're stepping away from that rounded top, and we've got a little bit more of a square offering here. So let's pop this cork. Let's pour ourselves a little glass. All right. Thank you, Nick, for lending me this bottle to do a review of, because here in Jersey, we really didn't get much of this. Stores got 2 or 3 bottles of it, and he was kind enough to let me take this home and do a full review for you guys, if you do possibly find this on your shelves. So let's get into the nose of the Makers Mark Heart Release. Lots of apple, like green apple, very tart, very, very light fruits in here. I get a little bit of like a grape jam as well. Pumpernickel bread is weird. Why am I getting pumpernickel bread out of this? Like that bread that you get at, what is it, Outback Steakhouse? That is the bread that I'm getting on the nose of this. Strawberries and raspberries. This is a very nice nose. The nose is very, very approachable. Anybody can stick their nose in here, find something really nice. There is no off-putting notes coming out of this glass. No astringencies, nothing. There's not a lot of hot and burn coming off of here, because this is 111.7 proof. That's higher than the last 2 releases minus the cellar age. I'm talking about the BEP and the BRTs. So, enough for the nose. Before we get into the palate, we do have to have a word from today's sponsor. Yo, brother, what are you up to today? Yo, brother, what is going on? I'm actually going on Give270's website right now to purchase my 50 for 50 Bourbon Strong raffle ticket. Right here, right now. It is time once again to get Bourbon Strong with Give270. Our latest 50 for 50 Bourbon raffle gives you the chance to win amazing, amazing prizes while helping out 3 great causes for their nonprofits. We have Project Learn, Camp Tessa, and the Down Syndrome Association of the Heartland. Now through July 31st at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, purchase your $50 ticket to support these amazing organizations and get 2 chances to win from our 50 bourbon prizes during a live drawing on Wednesday, July 31st. Now, the prize lineups include a variety of allocated and limited release bottles and 3 grand prizes, including the duo of the Van Winkle Lot B 12-year and the Old Rip Van Winkle 10-year, the 6-tier Pappy lineup, and the sought-after Double Eagle Very Rare 20-year. Now, how this is going to work is first we'll draw for the single bottles from 4 to 50 before returning each of those winning tickets back into the tumbler for those chances to win those 3 grand prizes as well. The first name drawn wins the Double Eagle Very Rare. The second name drawn wins the Pappy lineup. And then the third name drawn wins the duo of the Van Winkle 12-year Lot B and the Van Winkle 10-year. Make sure you guys go check out Give270's website down below in the description. Go pick up your Bourbon Strong 50 for 50 ticket to help support some amazing causes and get your chance to win some allocated bourbons that I personally have never seen and you personally have never seen as well for $50. That is an absolute steal. You can't go wrong. Check it out down below. Now that just let the glass breathe a little bit more for me. So without further ado, you guys are all wondering what this bad boy tastes like. Let's get into the palate. It is very, very dry. It just sucks away all of the moisture on the tip of your tongue. It's overwhelmingly sweet. And then it rolls into a little bit of a darker, raisiny, almost, I get a little bit of like an oatmeal raisin cookie. That's really interesting. This is really, really interesting. Second sip dissipates that like overwhelmingly dry effect that comes over your entire mouth. And what it brings you is a little touch. It's not super sweet, but you get a little bit of like a maple wood. But that sweetness is still there. The nose now is bringing me a little bit like a sugar cookie on the nose. I'm still getting that oatmeal raisin cookie on the palate with a touch of a very, very non-sweet maple. Like the maple wood. You're not getting maple syrup. This is very, very dry, and it's bringing that maple wood effect onto your tongue. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit more of dried fruits. I'm getting raisins and prunes and dates and like really, really nice, dry, rich, sweet fruits. But after that, I'm not getting much. I'm not getting much off of this. It's really good. It's really good. But is it my favorite? No, I don't think that this stands up to the BEPs and the BRTs, even the cellar aged. We might do a little blind with this bad boy, see where it falls against the previous Makers releases. But right now, I don't. If you're seeing this for almost secondary, which is like 115 bucks, I personally don't think it's a must. I don't think so. I think that the BEP of last year was better, but the blind will tell us that. I think the real winner of this is the nose. And unfortunately, we don't just smell our whiskey, we drink it. So with that said, I think that it's a good bottle for the $70, $75 that it's going for. Unfortunately, it did go up 15 bucks MSRP from last year, which is unfortunate. But if you find it for MSRP, definitely snag it. But if you're seeing it for 100, 110, my personal opinion, leave it on the shelf for somebody else to find and pick up, because you're just going to be a little bit disappointed from it. And I think that you would probably be better off with getting a Makers Mark 46 cask strength or something a little bit different for Makers Mark. That's my personal opinion. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Till next time, this has been Nathan with the Everyday Drinker. Cheers.